Alright, we're going to be killing off the first boss in Once Human here. So, we're a little bit under leveled. I think we're level 7 or 8. It's recommending 10. As well as you are supposed to do it with a duo. So we're going to be soloing. Not exactly sure how it's going to go. Haven't given this one shot. Got a good feel of the mechanics. It looks like you can kind of just hide behind a little bit of line of sight. So we're going to try and abuse that a little bit, but one of the things we're going to need before we do start is we're going to need to get a ton of pistol bullets. You can use pretty much any weapon with this, but we're just running the pistol because it's what we've got available. We didn't want to take the time to get anything else before we really started going. Okay, so first things first, let's get some boiled water. Got a lot of bad water. Boil this up. 20 seconds on that. So we need some pistol ammo. Copper ingots. What's we got going here? Gunpowder. We're going to make a little bit more of that so we can craft this. Thinking we're going to need probably like 400-ish bullets. Maybe 350 will work, but I guess we'll be more certain as we go along here. We need some sanity gummies as well because our health is a little drained. You are going to need some sanity gummies for this, just because the boss itself will slowly tick away at your HP, your max HP. And since we're soloing, it won't be a very fast kill. It will just be a kill. So here we go. Let me get another 240 of these. That should be more than enough. 30 seconds on that, and then we'll get it moving. But yeah, let's see our gear here. So our gear, we have a helmet, or I guess a mask. We're missing a helmet. We're missing gloves. We're missing boots. You don't need these. We've got the Tier 0. These are the starting pants, and then we've crafted a rustic jacket. This is like one of the first things you can craft. You could potentially get more of a set going, but I mean I really don't think we're gonna need it for this. We've got this Hunter 500S. We found this I want to say earlier, pretty much just inside of one of the strongholds. We grabbed it out there, and then yeah, so we're not running any weapon mods. We have SMG mods, but we could put on some damage reduction. I don't think we're gonna really need anything. I mean, this boss is pretty straightforward. It is the first boss of the game, so it's not super intense. Alright, so there we go. We've got how many bullets? 439. This should be more than enough. We've got food. We'll need to drink our water real quick. Where did we put it? Right here. Alright, so we're pretty much all capped out. Let's go to the map. We can teleport. You can walk here if you haven't been here before. Just through the main story. You're going to have to clear this out. So it'll kind of just walk you through if you follow along in your main journey and story quest line. But we're near here just for the character itself. Going back in, I think you saw, but we're level 6 actually. We're not even level 7. We've got almost no gear on. But yeah, I don't think we'll need it. Seems like a pretty straightforward fight. So yeah, let's get to it. Here's something around us. Guess if it's right here, yeah, we can grab it. Some activators, not bad. Stardust, energy link, okay. Yeah, so anyway, let's get this going. And there really isn't much of a reason to do this early, but as you can see here, recommends 2 players, level 10. But yeah, I mean, with our pistol and everything, we're gonna go ahead and ready up. The camera a little bit. There we go.
Help! Help me! Shouldn't have tried to take what was yours.
Forgive us. Forgive us. You are truly a great one.
Mercy, please!
Even without their submission. We are still Legion!
Looking good. Right, so Foul Shadowhunter, it's pretty straightforward. We're just gonna shoot the Gatling gun as much as we can. And then each time we're around, we're gonna charge up the gun. Just gonna hide behind here. Shoot the gun. Jeez, try to shoot the gun. Around. Trying to just be fast with it. Periodically do that. You can't go over to that side now for a little bit, so you have to play other side. But there's plenty of room to block the gun. Alright, so that'll blow up. We gotta grab the Gatling gun. Just gonna start unloading. Aiming toward the head for crits. Once you deal enough damage, which you'll have to do a little extra damage after this, he'll start shooting rockets, but it's more of the same. You just hide behind the wall. Once we get him to the next shuffle in his health bar, he should transition. Actually, 50%. Nope, there it is. So there's some explosions all around. There's some explosive barrels. These are gonna line up there. Should be pretty free. Run over to the other side. Another one. So if those are down, you can come back down. We're gonna repeat what we did in phase 1, so just run back to the spot here. You can do this with anything on the outside of the arena. It's pretty straightforward, kind of cheesy, but so now I have to play this side. fast enough, you won't actually take damage from that. Here we will have to dodge. But now teleport. There's another barrel behind here that you can grab. Just to, again, one shot on that side. You have to be careful actually there. I kind of dodged the go. I kind of dodged his snipe, but alright, now we're entering phase 3. Should look fairly familiar. So you'll see there, if he grabs his mouth, there's also a cue, an audio cue for it, but it's pretty straightforward. We're just going to keep blasting him. Side. Pull the gun off, reload really quick. Grab the gun. Start unloading. There we go. So Cradle Override features now represent how the Cradle affects reality. So we can grab this. Good to go. Grab our full reward here. As you can see, we got pretty much exactly what was on. There is a Brutal Strike. There's, yeah, just some gear mods. Decent chunk of energy. And that's it. Just like that. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. We leveled to 7 off of that, but we did it at level 6. We actually only used about 200 bullets. I'd recommend bringing 300 minimum, just in case. You never know. But yeah, so once you've finished that, you should be able to go over here to your cradle. And as you can see here, we've now unlocked the second tier of things. So as you continue to put your mimetics in, you can now go down a little bit further than the tutorial. Yeah, so anyway. Thanks for watching that. If you have any questions, please feel free to type in the comments. Otherwise, like, subscribe, flag inappropriate. We're always streaming over at twitch.tv/Trasicmar, so thanks for watching. Then to leave, you actually have to click that at the bottom there. So, escape and then you leave.